My dear and esteemed viewer, it is now my intent and express purpose to share with you proven strategies to activate your ascension process. If you are frustrated, confused, and looking for help with how to initiate your spiritual evolution, then look no further. By incorporating these conscious actions into your daily life, you can jumpstart your personal ascension process. Just hit that subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and buckle up and stay along for the ride. Because the first proven strategy to activate your ascension process is to think, to see, think, and feel energy. The very nature of our universe is holistic, in that it is interrelated within a grand field of interlocking energy waves and particles, forming a matrix of collective consciousness. In every particle of our being, we are connected to the infinite intelligence of the unified field matrix, the divine grid. The very nature of our humanness allows access into the field of all possibilities. Instead of thinking we are separate islands existing in time as our ego mind suggests, we must see ourselves as fields of energy, pulsing, 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 responding and transmitting consciousness all around us. According to quantum physics, the very act of observing and reacting to our environment penetrates the unified field and sets into motion an energetic exchange that influences the potential outcome. All of life vibrates in the unified field of energy in a range of frequencies, as demonstrated in the variety of energetic formations of H2O, be it dense matter, ice, liquid, water, or vapor, steam. We can apply the same analogy of H2O to ourselves and the world around us. All is energy, vibrating at different ranges of frequency. Contain your energy. It is so important to learn to become a container by setting up energetic boundaries that protect, shield, and contain our life force within. When we reside in our minds, we essentially are leaving our bodies and cannot maintain healthy boundaries. When we live without containment, we suffer from energetic leaks like guilt, shame, needy relationships, or money drains, and we become vulnerable to outside attack or violation. This operates similarly to moving into a new house. The outer boundaries of the home contain our personal belongings, just as our auric field contains our life force. In the case of the home, we lock the doors and windows at night to protect our belongings. Well, we should similarly be shielding our human energy field to protect our core vitality. As we discover where our energetic boundaries exist, we learn how to contain ourselves, to hold ourselves in check, not push our energy onto others. Get grounded, step by step, as we build a strong, impenetrable container to house and protect our spiritual energy within. We need to root and anchor our field of energy to earth. Visualize, 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 standing on a solid platform, which is under our feet, and a core pillar of light, running up the center of the body, all the way to our higher self and the Godhead, to Source. This is the 12th dimensional pillar and platform, the central infrastructure of our human energy field, sustained by 12 chakras, energy centers, corresponding to the 12 dimensions of our universe. Around the body, surrounding the central core pillar, is the auric shield, containing our life force like a ball of light. Visualize locking the magnets of our feet onto our golden platform and securing it onto the light grids into the earth crust. This will effectively root and ground our human energy field to the earth plane. Become selective. Matter is how spirit appears in the physical universe, and how matter appears depends on our mind's choices. In other words, we create our current reality by the continual choices that we make. Our unified field translates into a human hologram, where our inner condition is interwoven with the materialization of our physical lives. By intentionally raising our vibration and correcting the intention of our thoughts, choices, and desires, we can transform the molecular patterning that creates our human experience. When we stay more present in our body, in our heart, and in our mind, and in the now moment, the more opportunities in life show up. When we stay focused and selective to allow only positive energy into our mind, heart, body matrix, we become the great attractor. Breathe life force. As we learn how to contain and ground our human energy field, we can gradually increase our vibration and elevate the energy particles in our cells to pulse, pulse, pulse at our soul's divine frequency. By deepening our breath and filling with oxygen, we can alter the flow and metabolism of energy into our physical body. This is truly transformative. With deep, pranic breathing, our whole being takes on an entirely new and different energy. Not only do we feel a higher vibration inside, but our bodies and minds take on a new frequency of consciousness. How we hold our bodies, our stance, and our presence is felt by all around us. We can now emanate a powerful force field in our auras and beam our soul broadcast out into the earthly realm. Upgrade diet. As we integrate these strategies into our daily routine, the vibration of our human energy field continues to ascend into a higher, more refined state of being. What once was a staple of our daily lifestyle could change and no longer resonate with our new energy. Oftentimes, we can find we can no longer tolerate certain foods and will need to eliminate heavier, lower vibrating food groups such as sugar, processed and fried foods, meat and dairy, alcohol, and caffeine. In support of our ascending vibration, we need to introduce more live, organic fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and legumes into our diet. And the most important step you can take on your process to ascension is to connect with nature. My dear and esteemed viewer, as our energy begins to change and become more refined, we can support our bodies by focusing on connecting with nature. The stars, the moon, our magnificent universe, physical exercise in nature will raise our vibration, raise our prana, and renew our interconnectedness to the elements of earth, water, fire, and air. We can tune into the waves of energy pulsing from the trees, flowers, wind, and oceans, opening our bodies and hearts to connect and receive the abundant vibrancy of nature. Namaste, namaskaram.